It's 8:17 a.m. So, obviously the previous video they cut off. I mean, the time went off where it split to another video, and then I felt stupid. So but it looked like as if it was a complete, complete sentence or whatever. I mean, complete, conversation, I guess. With me talking. Well, I don't want to say conversation, but I'm just presenting to y'all. So, but it's exhausting and tiring to be works a single disabled female working 6 days a week, full-time hours. And so, as I said, I'm scared of the idea of having enough money um to have enough money every week to. I mean, if I'm trying to question whether or not I can afford it, to stay here every week, and I won't have to worry about being homeless. I mean, I won't have to worry about being on the streets, because some people, if they're living in hotels, then that's considered homeless too sometimes, and they don't have like a fixed address. So I guess one meal a day on Monday through Friday, I don't have to really worry about. And I'm not gonna listen to the fake ass online perps trying to talk like that DJ guy trying to younger than me, trying to talk about you don't need to be eating 3 meals a day, motherfucker. Now I do, cause um I'm actually working, and you don't dictate how I spend my money. You never donated shit, so I'm talking about that fake TI perp human trafficker. So, they got these perps pretending to be targeted, and they want to try to bait and lure in a real target. And once the target gets to their house, I mean, you glitter them up with false promises of, oh, I got a 4 bedroom house. I'm all by myself. I got a car you can drive. You don't have to pay no rent. You don't have to pay. Make things sound too good to be true. But then you're like very abusive over the phone. So, and then you don't want to tell me what your name is and stuff like that. So everybody's agreeing with and defending him. Nobody wants to hear me out. And people like, well, you had opportunity. And he's like very freaking bitter. And this guy, he makes him like as if you younger than me and trying to be my pimp. How the hell is that? I never heard of a pimp being younger than, whatever, a slave or whatever. So, I think there's so many people who is trying to be my handler and bitter because they can't be my handler. And, you know, because I've heard a lot of female targeted individuals. Most I heard that more targeted individuals are females anyway. And so I heard that certain females are accepting a deal to live in with a guy for free in exchange, for sex and pimping or whatever. And I guess that's one way they freaking sell out, and the female ends up becoming a prostitute and slash or perp herself, you know. And people are upset with me for turning down those offers and those fake deals or whatever, you know. And the ones who have sold out and still pretending to be targeted, they have a live-in pimp with them. I mean, they're living in with the pimp at a pimp's house. I don't know that much about prostitution and pimping. The same way I don't know that much about drugs, because I don't live that life. Never lived that life. And I'm thankful and glad I never lived that life of prostitution and pimping or whatever, being pimped out and dealing with drugs or alcohol. I don't know that much about alcohol. All I know is if you drunk, stay the hell away from you. You know, So, um, so I just, I mean, my previous video had cut off. So, I'm working at the moment for an indefinite and unsure and temporary. Maybe this could be a long term. For an indefinite amount of time. I'm For an indefinite amount of time. You know, as long as I got a way to do it. I don't have to have help from others. But as long as there's a way I can do it. But see, since this is a very small motel room, and no way can I fit the stuff in my storage unit up in here. You know, and then this place is not guaranteed for a long time. So that's why I couldn't get rid of my storage unit at the moment. So, but then if I'm paying to stay here all the time, over $1,000 a month, um, but close to 1,500 a month, just to stay here, then, but there's really no affordable housing here, and it was before COVID. It was like December 2019. There was really no affordable housing, but I wish I would have known about this job opportunity before. As long as I got a way to keep a roof over my head, even if it's working and stuff, I'm fine with that. So I'm just as I said, I'm afraid of being mobbed or bullied back into square one. Um, and my immediate supervisor, she is amazed at how well she says she wants to keep me, but I don't want to tell much anything, but she supposedly won't be there for much longer, um, you know, because other she said other people can't clean as good as I do, but certain things I feel like uncomfortable, with touching because my obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, and stuff like that, I'm just glad to finally, have an opportunity for a roof over my head. And I'm glad they work around me and understand and they're accommodating, for my weirdness with my OCD and hypersensitive ears and stuff. Some of them aren't, sympathetic, and kind of give me a hard time, but I just need to get to be comfortable, and I'm glad I get to, work at my own pace, and rather than being like rush, I mean, so I get one free meal a day during the week, and then, you know, and I'm glad there are a few little people, help out, when they can and stuff, so I'm, it's now what, 8:26. 2 more hours I have to be at work. Um, this is the same dirty clothes I've been wearing. So I gotta I'ma just, you know when I go eat breakfast, and I I feel like, I know I worked last night and gotta put these same clothes on. I figure I might as well just wait till after work today and take a bath, and then I mean disinfect and clean the shower, and disinfect and clean the shower and stuff, and then like get me some Lysol or something, and then um I like to eat cereal, so I'm glad I can have some cereal to eat. Because most mornings, living off of grits, eggs, and sausage, and I felt concerned about my health. Not every single day, but a lot of mornings eating sausage, you know, grits, eggs, and sausage. And then now it's hard to find a place where I can get some oatmeal because of, ever since COVID. So, but now they're restoring back, the opportunity to, have some oatmeal at restaurants and stuff. But I guess I can eat out less since I have a refrigerator and a microwave. I have a fridge and a microwave, you know, and so, I guess I can have occasional transportation, somewhere, but, I don't have to worry about transportation every day because I can just work as long as I can and try to hold on for as long as I want to, as long as I'm sorry, not as long as I want to, but I meant to say as long as I'm able to, hold on, you know, to the job opportunity because, being a targeted individual, you don't last long anywhere, you know, so, but I mean, just because I exposed like a gang stalking incident does not mean that I'm ungrateful for the job opportunity. You know, so because of my OCD and my hair and everything, I felt like, can I get out of this cycle of nothing but cleaning jobs and have like a different kind of job opportunity? Um, so because I'm tired of my hair getting ruined, and I want to be able to grow it back out long. I'm tired of having short hair, and I'm tired of having ruined hair or damaged hair from cleaning up and whatever. But I'll just stick with this, for whatever opportunity. And they said they needed people really, really bad. That they pretty much hurting for people. But they've had other job opportunities where they said they needed people really, really bad and hurting for people. And then I'm the one who gets singled out. And oh, on Indeed, they say that unfortunately your application wasn't selected. We'll move on to the next process, step in the hiring process, whatever, But now I have a freaking job opportunity, and and I'll say fuck you, fake asses who could help but refuse to help based on the lies and false rumors that you heard about me. So I'm finally, got a job opportunity. I did not sell my soul because some people think that, oh, Candy got a job now. Oh, she sold out. She became a perp. That's proof she sold out because she got a job now. And she ain't homeless no more. You know. So, but that ain't the case. So it's like I got some business to handle. Tomorrow I get to rest for as long as I want, and so let me stop rambling. I'm gonna just go for now, and I'm sitting here feeling nervous because of people misinterpreting what I said in my previous videos. Like if people would misunderstand my intentions and what I said and stuff, and take me the wrong way and stuff. I know some people gonna be like, don't worry about people misunderstanding you. As long as you know as long as you know what you said or you know what you were trying to say. Because the online perps would twist it and smear campaign and be like, oh, Candy was trying to say this, but she was really trying to tell y'all was this and stuff like that. And they just play all kinds of games. And that Boomenial perp who wants to call me Winnie the Pooh, he came on my page harassing me again, made another account to harass me the day before yesterday, and then try to make comments saying Candy is the gang stalker. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to her videos and stuff. No, I'm showing y'all proof that I'm being gang stalked. So let me go. So I gotta see. I'll see y'all in a while.